Okay, first thing first, this video has found you, especially if you have not watched part 1. Now, don't ask me how I know, but I know that this video found you because you're supposed to be doing something. So let's get it done. No, for real, let's get it done. And apparently, some of us need acronyms. So let's make this easy so we don't have to overthink. So let's start with the D. Define the finish line. If I'm asking you, what do you have to do today? And your response to me is, I have to work on my website. We can pause right here because that's how you end up 3 hours deep trying to compare which color of beige you like on a background that you ain't even gonna post. Let me calm down. So instead of you proper lying about you working on your website, say it like this. Tonight, my homepage is gonna have a name. And it's gonna say what I do. And when it says that, it's going to say how to contact me because I can finish that today. It might take a while to get to the finish line, but it doesn't mean you can't break it down into small pieces. You'll know when you're finished. All right, moving on. Oh, only do what this version requires of you. I'm going to say this very carefully. Psychologically, you want to be on all timelines at one time. Version 1.0 does not require the same things of you as version 10.0. Sometimes version 1.0 only requires of you to move your body. It just needs you to do. It doesn't need you to think. It doesn't need you to be a know-it-all. It doesn't need you to outperform and outbehave other people. It doesn't need for you to compare yourself. It just needs for you to move your body. Only do what's required of you in that version that's requiring you to be that version. Okay. And child, notice when you are doing unnecessary work. Adding on unnecessary tasks only hurts you because you keep adding on unnecessary tasks. It keeps adding on to your anxiety. And so you are a nervous wreck about something that you weren't even supposed to be worried about in the first place. How can you improve on something that you weren't supposed to be doing at all? And subconsciously, sometimes you keep adding on that work so you don't get nothing done in the first place. Because if you actually got the work done, it might actually be terrifying because you have to actually maintain something you've never done before. And okay, I know, not too much on you, friend. But finally, child, let's talk about E. Baby, you need to know when to exit. You need to know when to exit a project, exit a relationship, exit a job, exit a career. You need to know, baby. Sometimes the power is in leaving, and you need to know when to leave. Everything does not require your response. Everything does not need your 2 cents. Everyone does not deserve your opinion. And here is the psychology of everyday life. When you take proper action, your brain gets proper feedback. And when you are getting it done, you are giving your mind and your body data to work with. And with this information, you know how to adjust because adjustments improve your quality of life. So the order is, it's not always going to look good before it gets done. And sometimes you get it done and it's ugly. But getting it done is better than it being good because you can get the feedback that you need to make the adjustments that you need. And eventually, that ugly turns into your best because you quit thinking about being fearless and you started moving fearless. And it doesn't mean that you always do it fearless. You're just willing to push past the fear. And one more thing, finish. Did you hear what I said? Finish it. Don't make me repeat myself. That's it. That's all. That's the message. Bye, baby.